Alright, this is how to make my large boutique bow. I use 34 inches of 1.5 inch grosgrain ribbon and cut on a slant. You use a lighter to seal the ends. Seal both ends, just run it along the edge to keep it from fraying. Okay, start with the point that way. Cross it over to the center. Make sure your knots are even. Do a little X in the middle. Bring this around to the back. Make sure your knots are even. Bring this one around to the front. Alright. This one is really small, so I'm going to pull up, slide it over, just kind of manipulate it to get it centered. Takes a little practice till everything's about even. Sometimes I'll leave these a little larger than these, and that's okay, as long as they're left and right are the same. Then, to crease, I hold the center. I'm going to accordion fold 3 times. Down, up in the middle, keeping it tight. Then I take my Coats & Clark dressmaker thread, get the end, hold it in this finger over here, wrap it around 4 or 5 times, and then pull, wrap it around, and pull tight enough so that it doesn't break, but you can feel it giving. And then when you're ready, you pull it till it breaks. And then if there's like a loose piece of ribbon, it kind of ties onto itself. If there's a loose piece of, not ribbon, thread, you snip it off. And when you glue, it will help hold it. Alright, if I were to use an alligator clip, I would get my silicone glue mat, and I would clip my alligator clip on it, and I would run glue. I like my tail to be down. This is the top of the bow, and this is the bottom, and I like it to open to the left. And I would put glue, and then I would press it down and let it dry. And then when I unclipped it off the silicone mat, it would be glued down and not stuck together. But for this one I need a French barrette, so top, bottom, I'm going to flip it over, and I want my French barrette to open to the left. So put my glue on it, and stick it down, and I hold it. You have to use high temp glue or your bow will fall apart. That's why I don't bother sewing mine, because the high temp glue, I use plenty of it, and it holds it. And flip it back over. And it doesn't matter right now if it's all kind of off. And I take 5/8 inch ribbon, and I make my knot. You kind of make an awareness ribbon, pull it through, and you twist it so that it stands up. The knot stands up like a little point. Heat seal that. Alright. Put a good dot of glue, not so much that it'll stick out, but enough that it's going to hold. Stick your knot on. I'm going to wrap it down, pinch it. This is really good Schiff grosgrain ribbon, and it holds really well. Holds its shape, so it doesn't matter if you squish it. Put a little dot of glue to the side and up under the clip, under the tension bar. I'm going to lift the tension bar and shove the ribbon underneath. There's no need to remove the tension bar. You can shove it right up underneath. Then I'm going to put some glue down the other side and under the tension bar, and lift the tension bar a little and shove my finger under and press down. Sometimes I burn my finger. You get used to it. And then close it and straighten the bow. There you have it.